Hey, look, y'all. If y'all want badges or an account to buy a high overall on NBA 2K19, hit up Sports Gaming. The link is in the description. Tell him that Badge Plug sent you, and he will message you back a lot faster. Okay, click the link in the description and go to Sports Gaming. He's the only legit badge grinder and account seller in the 2K community. So go hit him up. Tell him Badge Plug sent you, and let's get into the video.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today, as you can see, I've got the pure stretch out. I'm running 2 centers, so you know what time it is. I only pull out my stretch for experimental purposes only, to try out jump shots, to do this, to do that. But today, I'm trying out the new patch in NBA 2K19. Now, if you do not know what I'm talking about, last night, Swante replied to Mike Wang on Twitter. He tweeted at him and he said, "Mike, you got to come back. Where are you?" Because Mike Wang, if you guys don't know, is the gameplay director for 2K. He is in charge of every single game aspect in the game with gameplay and all that type of stuff. He can change whatever he wants. He can mess with any sliders. And he said that there would be a patch today to increase the shot contest buff. Okay, so he is buffing shot contest. All right. Now, what I tweeted out was, do not get happy. Everybody was tweeting, "Rip stretch bigs, man. Stretch bigs are gone. Y'all are going to be trash now. Blah, blah, blah." Stretch bigs are not patched. And like I said on Twitter, man, I told y'all, if y'all seen this on Twitter, man, drop a like. I said, do not get happy about this, because I have a feeling that guards are going to get buffed more on the shot contest, a lot more than a pure stretch big. And guess what? I was 100% correct. I am scared to get on my play sharp right now, because I've seen some clips already where dudes are not even near a guard and they just hold their hands up and they get a shot contest. So Mike Wang, I don't know what's going on, bro, but you need to listen to this feedback and we got to get this fixed, because this stretch big that I was playing on today, it did not feel like anything came out for the stretch. Like, I was shooting straight over people's necks with no problem at all. Went on a 17 win streak. My controller died and I hopped off. It was that easy. It was not even fun at all. So I want to show you guys something right now. This must go. This just happened earlier today. Look at this shot right here. Are you kidding me? I just turned around, caught the ball, gathered, not even a full bar shot, and I made that. That should never happen. I don't care if a stretch big is in quadruple takeover. You should never, ever be able to hit that. That's like Steph Curry coming up the court. You know, he's the best shooter in the league, and just pulling from right there on the line at the half court line. Now, he does pull from the logo and stuff sometimes. Very rarely does he pull from, you know, near the logo, but he never just pulls up from half court. I don't care. And another thing is, my stretch has gold limitless range. I'm not a pure sharpshooter. I don't have Hall of Fame limitless range. I'm not a 99 stretch, so I don't have Hall of Fame limitless range. That should never happen, bro, ever. Especially in the way that I caught the ball, I gathered, ever. That should never even be a standing shot. Catch and shoot off Hall of Fame dimers should ever go in. You see, people are complaining about the wrong things. Yes, shot contest system needs fixed, but just like this play right here, a pure stretch should not be able to go left, right, for the whole entire shot clock and then make it. Now look at this shot right here. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Well, what NBA player does that? Okay, what player that's 7 foot tall shoots from catch and shoot from the logo? Okay, nobody does that. Anyway, the biggest problems with the game, Mike Wang, I hope you're listening, is that a stretch big should not be able to left, right the entire shot clock. The bigger you are, the heavier you are, the taller you are, the more you should lose stamina from zigzagging. You, as you see from the clip, I don't really lose stamina from zigzagging. Yeah, it goes down a little bit, but it basically regenerates by the time I go from my left hand to my right hand. So it's like it doesn't even go down at all. So that's not the biggest problem in the game. You guys remember in 2K18, at the very beginning of 2K18, there was a huge game-breaking problem. Now, we know snatchbacks and blow-bys were never fixed. Those were the biggest problems in the game throughout the year. But most of you, if you didn't get the game early, there was a huge problem with zigzagging. If you were a shot creator, you could literally go left, right for the entire shot clock and then shoot with 1 second left and make it. If you're, it doesn't matter, you would make the shot. And then once we got later into the year, about a month or two, Mike Wang came out with a patch where the more you zigzag, then the more often you are for the algorithm to affect your shot percentage. So if you left right for 12 seconds, instead of being, catching the ball, running off the screen and fading away right away, maybe that's like an 80 or 90% shot, right? If you left right for 12 to 16 seconds, just straight back and forward, your percentage of making a wide open fadeaway would only be like 30 or 40%. You know what I'm saying? That has to come back. That is the problem with stretch bigs. That is my number one issue with guarding stretches, is that I guard them. It's just that I can't guard them for 24 seconds of them going left, right, and I'm running through a Hall of Fame brick wall and a Hall of Fame bruiser. The next clips that I want to show you is probably the biggest problem besides algorithm that needs to be fixed. Check this out. This dude is directly on me. Like, he's on me. You can see his hands are up. I'm literally just sitting here faking my pass straight up in his face. Look at that shot, and it goes in. Now that shot, yes, maybe sometimes it should go in, but the efficiency of a shot when a stretch big is doing that and you are right in their face should not be that high. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Oh my gosh, Badge Plug, can you not realize that you're 7 foot tall? Listen, if in real life someone has a hand right in your mouth, okay, it is much harder to develop and spring up off the ground and shoot on somebody, okay? So his hand is there before I even jump, all right? So in real life, it is much harder to go up and shoot a shot when someone is directly in your face, right in front of you. If you guys have played basketball in real life, get your friend to stand right next to you, chest to chest, and then try and shoot. It is so much harder than it is shooting, wide open or something. So that is a very big issue that is still not fixed at all. The next big issue is, like you just seen, the D-pad glitch, the emote glitch, the teleport glitch, whatever you want to call it, where you hit down on your D-pad and you just get a huge speed boost. And the problem is not that everyone can do it, okay? I understand that everybody can do it. The problem is that it's in the game, first of all. And the next problem is that a stretch big who's 200 pounds, 250 pounds, that is a 7 foot tall player, is speed boosting like my playmaker out of a rhythm dribble off just hitting the D-pad. And you can do it on the inbound pass. You can do it wherever you are on the court. And the next thing about that is that if you're doing that, if you do the D-pad thing and then someone like passes you the ball, you'll get another speed boost, like to go catch the ball. You guys know what I'm talking about. You get that crazy animation where you guys speeds up to catch the ball, and you are already struggling enough to guard a stretch big. Now they're just freaking flying across the court, and yes, shot contest is a problem, Mike Wang, but there's other problems that have to be fixed. Now, I want you guys to understand, I'm not ranting, okay? This is all facts. This is problems within the game that would make the game much, much better if they were introduced. Like the algorithm, the D-pad, the emote glitch being gone, stuff like that has to go. That's things that should not be in the game. The algorithm needs to be implemented into the game, because you see no person that's 7 foot tall going left, right for 24 seconds and then making a shot. It just doesn't happen. It never, ever happens in the NBA and should not be. So to recap everything, I do believe that the buff did a little bit, okay? So it's going to eliminate some of the trash shots that go in, but it did not really do anything at all at the same exact time. But for guards, it has really hurt them tremendously. I've already seen a bunch of clips, and it needs to be toned down for guards. There needs to be a slider for guards and a slider for people that shoot that are 7 foot tall. Okay, so the last thing that I want to say is, if you are a YouTuber and we have complained about the shot contest system, and you get on today and you're like, wow, y'all broke the game, bro. My guard is getting contested and the dude's sitting at the free throw line. That's not what we wanted, okay? The reason why that's happening is because Mike Wang did not put this patch in the way it should have been. Now listen, we're all complaining about stretch big shooting over people. Nobody's complaining about a play sharp shooting over somebody. I get contested with people just standing near me, and I've showed you guys that. Like when the 1v1 court event came out, and I lost to that pure glass cleaner that was literally standing next to me and I got to lightly contest. Those are the problems that we are talking about. Like, you know, that shouldn't be there, but a stretch big shouldn't be able to shoot straight over my face. So do not blame any YouTuber for breaking the shot contest system. Hopefully Mike Wang will come back and fix this problem today, because what he did was not what we wanted at all. And I know that they made this because we've been complaining, but this is not what we have been complaining about. All right, so if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, drop a like, comment down below, Plug Nation, if you have made it this far. It's your boy Badge Plug, you have been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.